How you guys doing? Wow, it's a little loud. First of all, like I say, I've been fishing Daiwa pretty much my whole entire life, and we've always been the innovator of a lot of different things. We were the first ones with the long cast spool, the first ones with the infinite anti-reverse, what we call the old knuckle busters, so you don't get the knuckle busting back. But the Zillion has been my namesake for fishing frogs and punching mats, and that's what I've been doing for the last few years and winning a lot of money doing it. I didn't think that they can improve the Zillion. The Zillion Type R to me was the best reel out there. It was the Ferrari, the Lamborghini. It was the most upscale reel that you could get to. Then all of a sudden they created our new Zillion. Our new Zillion is lighter. It has a bigger handle. It's amazing. 13 pounds of drag with this reel. We have a lighter spool that it comes with. And the great part about the Zillions last year, whereas the Type R actually released from the pinion gear, so you were floating on 2 ball bearings. And as of right now, Daiwa was the only one that I know of that the spool rotates on 2 ball bearings. So when I first got this reel, I threw it further than any reel I ever have before. I fished it over the course of 3 days, and in 3 days I had what we call one professional overwind, which most people know as backlashes. I had one, and that was because of my mistake. So this reel being set at 0, I've got both magnets turned all the way down. I can cast this thing with almost not having any backlashes at all because of that free-floating spool. Plus, I can cast further than any reel out there. I will take the challenge right now. Any manufacturer that wants to be up there, we're going to make the cast. I think I can cast further than anybody else because I believe Daiwa makes the best product. 90mm handle is going to help me for when I'm frog fishing, and having that big handle for torquing on those fish when I'm punching mats, it's the way to go. I mean, this thing is super duper strong. There's nothing else to say about it. I'm just ready to go fishing with it.
Hey everyone, I'm Brent Ehrler, and I'm going to kind of touch a little bit on what Ish talked about with the free floating spool and the sitting on the ball bearings like that. The key with this reel is less resistance, and it starts with that free floating spool, and it also goes with a T-wing system. So less resistance is going to help you cast farther. Having that free floating spool, the T-wing system. The T-wing system is the level wind on the reel where that line doesn't have to funnel through a very small opening. Now it's a wider opening, so it has less resistance, and therefore you can cast farther. So the free-floating spool, the T-wing system, less resistance, so as farther as cast. So that's what's new with the New Zillion this year.
Hi, and my name is Yusuke Miyazaki, and I'm the Bassmaster Elite Pro. And I think these two guys already say most of it. I tell about aluminum frame and Zion side plate things. The reels, most of people think into the sensitivity for the rod, but also so important is the reel got aluminum frame inside. The reel doesn't feel really solid. So then the solid the aluminum frame made us to the really sensitivity things. Also Zion side plate makes a little bit lighter than Tatura reel. So the sensitivity is so important, this kind of reel.